Dad. How are you doing today, children?
Speaking of Posey, I'm gonna need to ask you a question. Do you know this man? Do you know where I could get in touch with him? Because there's about 20 people in this chat who say he owes them child support, Posey. If you happen to have any of his contact information, please feel free to drop it in the chat. Zephyr, please plug your own socials in the chat as well, just for full clarity to make sure that you are boosted as well.
Okay. All
just
right.
so everyone can find you. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Zephyr.
All right. If you guys don't know who I am, hi, I'm Zephyr, my Dragon Ball Fighters coach, commentator, and analyst. So I do daily streams where I help people get better at Dragon Ball Fighters, as well as analyze higher level matches to showcase why the best are the best in Dragon Ball Fighters. So I do interesting concepts in regards to, like, are we doing movement today? Are we doing defense today? Etc. Etc. That's what I do on my stream. Twitter is essentially where I post updates in regards to what projects I do, where I'm commentating, where I'm doing whatever. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me, www.twitch.tv/SephyRVA. And with that out of the way, we are getting straight into the match. Wonderful timing. Wow, that was just
Absolutely
wonderful.
No clue. Oh, Posey, you're ghosting me on this? That's messed up. But
Thank
thankfully,
God. Okay. Posey's a real one. Thank God.
Thankfully, we do see this match start situation. It is Gogeta 4 versus Gogeta 4. We're going to see either Battle of the 5Ms or both respectfully jumping back. Oh, the counter from Ron. He expected some kind of shenaniganery. And we are seeing the Princess clipped in the neutral, but no follow-up. 2H lands. This is now going to be pain. Sliding knockdown for Ron if he wants it. And it seems as if he's opting for a reset that pays off. Lethal Princess gets out because of the re-jump drop, but the 2H...
Oh my God.
She gets super dashed on by that combo route. That is actual physical pain. But 21 versus Baby, not that bad of a matchup. Renflower, thank you for showing up in the chat. We appreciate you. Android 21 trying her best to close in. Zephyr, you were saying?
Yeah, look at that name that Ron has. Muffin is better. Well, apparently not better than Ryuki, obviously. Very serious sets, very sweaty matches, and Ryuki pulled it out real hard there. Oh my God, the JM went for it again! Muffin's just better. That's just true.
Dude, Ron going for the disrespect here and maybe smelling some tilt in the water. Lethal Princess gonna have to deal with this Baby situation and gets reset. No follow-up from Baby. Command grab lands. This could be Oki. Do you tag into Janemba here?
Generally you want that kind of situation, so here, yes, perfect. She did get the exact amount of corner carry that she needed to tag in Janemba for the mix.
That is going to be a
cross up.
50.
You got hit. I got hit.
This is actual physical pain for Lethal Princess, who is now going to have to deal with either a reset or more Oki. It seems like the grab goes wide, so unsuccessful reset if we're being technical here. Teleporting for the iframes, blocks the super dash. Anti-air doesn't quite work at that range because she got 236H instead of the J2H, and that is going to be a dead Janemba.
That was a very interesting route. Very EX dive into assist into light dive into. Okay. Well, it works out. Also, I'm unsure. Okay, the 5L.
Rival with that reset. Oh my God.
The little tap, just give him a little tap. Just go back.
Gotta give him the love tap.
Little tap, yeah.
All right, Baby assist absolutely mixes her position. The follow-up here. Now, for Lethal Princess, this is game one. Ron has taken game one. We're gonna have to see if Lethal Princess can adapt to playing in this connection, which she alleges is 5 frames, and if she can get any sort of adaptation for this set. Now, I don't think the adaptations are too steep for her. I think that she is a very skilled player who can make this happen if she so chooses. It's just going to come down to whether or not she can recognize where those situations are coming in, how she's getting put on the defense here, and whether or not this neutral is favorable to her in this matchup. Now, Zephyr, looking at these team compositions, what do you think that she would have to do to fix this neutral?
I mean, the issue is that I think that she's just not being patient enough in these situations, right? I mean, I understand if it was 5 frames, then okay, yes, blocking is going to be very hard. DR becomes essentially untechable, but also 23 notifications over in Neo's server. Neo, okay, Neo.
You need to set up Neo. You need to set up a role for this, buddy. We love you.
Yeah, no, I need. Yes. I've been saying this like before I even
set up
knew him.
reaction roles.
No,
Just
my
set up
first
reaction
interact,
rolls.
yeah, my first interaction with him is like, why don't you have reaction rolls? And he's like, oh, don't worry, I'll implement them like the next tournament. It's been like I think 6 tournaments since then. Neo, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Now, Neo, here's the hard thing. We're enforcing this. If it's not done by Wednesday, you owe me all of Zephyr's child support. All right, with that on the way, let's see how this goes. Blue Coup doesn't go for a belligerent round start, but we do see Lethal Princess, the Canadian champion here, bringing something to bear. Backdashes the DR. And this is going to be physical, spiritual, and emotional pain for that Gogeta, who gets caught by the 6M on Wake Up and converted on thanks to the Hook Gang God Shell. Really making this happen too often. Blue Coup doesn't quite connect. Scramble. That's a guard cancel, but Lethal Princess was not ready. Thankfully, she was ready for that Key Blast and punishes Baby for it. It seems like her goal in this situation is to play a more aggressive neutral team, a more flexible neutral team, one that she can choose and pick her engagements with. And it seems like that is paying off. Having Baby on screen right now could do a lot of damage to Ron Shell. If that Baby dies, he is out a key neutral assist for that GT4. And he is going to have to guess. This is a very scary situation. Low sparked out of, thankfully for Ron. 6H pickup, that is corner to corner. Gogeta manages to get the follow-up with the 5L. This is massive damage thanks to Baby for a pretty simple route.
Honestly, I'm pretty surprised. Oh, good 2M starter over by Lethal Princess. This is definitely a dead SSJ for Gogeta. But
For sure.
I find it very interesting that if she is dealing with lag and specifically 5 frames, I wonder what opted for the decision to switch to a more execution-heavy team.
Now,
because
see, that is actually the interesting thing about this. This is not an execution-heavy team at all. Blue Goku does unlock a lot of damage with his shoulder routes, but as we all know, the first shoulder route, the first loop, is auto time. So all you really need to do is know how to follow up that first loop, and you're guaranteed 5k plus damage off of a light starter.
Oh, routes isn't the matter for this team specifically. I'm saying the issues in regards to controlling the neutral, right? You're not going to be able to jab SD in certain situations, and okay, mixed by Ron, that's a dead Z Broly. But yeah, you're gonna have issues with specifically dealing with neutral. This is a very neutral heavy team that understands how to control it really well, and that's gonna be that's gonna be way harder in 5 frames than it is in normal frame delay. And okay, what a conversion! Great jump.
That is a conversion.
Yeah, and this is going to go straight into level 3 mix, most likely. And yes, Lethal Princess is... Oh, okay.
Going for a different route. Lethal Princess on the back foot, caught by that awkward spacing 2H super dash. Fun fact, at that specific range, you cannot actually 2H that. Possible that she got hit trying to go for that specific situation. But we are going to see a dead Piccolo. And this is now Z Broly. Honestly, I think this actually plays into what we were saying. Because when you look at this in a local situation, an offline situation, this is a very execution-heavy team. But when you're playing against Baby in neutral, all you really have to do is react to the jump, like react with a jump to the 6H, and react to the Key Blast. Maybe hold for Beam, but he's not going to be approaching you much. He wants to make you approach recklessly. So honestly, for Lethal Princess, I think this was an attempt to regain control of that neutral and force him to do something or hold his options. That kind of paid out in the first half of the match, but unfortunately for Lethal Princess, did not pay out in the back half of that match because as you were talking about there, Ron was really able to exploit that impatience and force execution-heavy situations from Lethal Princess without Blue Goku on the screen, without that direct counter matchup on the screen, right?
Yeah, there was a lot of knowledge checks in that set, but yeah, I personally think that trying to control neutral in high frame delay is really hard. This is why a bunch of people don't tend to play base Vegeta and like characters that tend to control neutral really well on PSN specifically because of the local 2 delay that the system, touts for some reason. But yeah, so a 2 frame game is technically a 4 frame game, and if that was a 5 frame game, that's a whole 7 frame game for these players. So I have genuinely no idea how you control neutral to a degree where you could actually react to things if things like SD come out. Like I genuinely have no idea how stuff like that can be reacted to, specifically in a team like that, right? But yeah, that was definitely a very interesting set. I feel like yes, that the first. It was more so, yes, Lethal Princess definitely had to be a bit more patient on both of those sets. A lot of aggressive options came out of Ron, and it ended up with him on the winner's end.
Mm-hmm. Those situations can definitely be really tricky. And speaking of tricky situations, it seems like we have Alucard up next in the bracket, possibly.
Yes, Alu.
All
Our,
right.
our, our, our TO is not updating us with games. It's just what horrible TO. Get him banned.
It's okay, Neo. We still love you. We still support you. And speaking of support, Neo, type !Matcherino in that chat so we can get players supporting that Matcherino. Make sure to fill out those quests as you watch the game and listen to our beautiful commentary from Fun and Zephyr. We do have Ryuki versus Alucard up next on stream. This is actually a set that you might see at a major, it feels like, especially with Alucard from earlier in the game. His tenure, he recently came back to it as of this year. We're going to have to see how he's doing. I actually haven't followed his tournament play recently. But it is
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's been doing really, really solid recently. But Ryuki's actually also been taking a break. He's also been playing a bit of Skullgirls and, well, that 5M starter. Okay, Alucard's
that is danger for Alucard, who is now going to be eating at least 6k damage. Assuming he gets something optimal, yeah, that is going to be 6k into level 1. Does he have Oki off of this, or is this just something that he's doing is the question. So the Dawn but a call-out up tech doesn't quite work. Alucard kind of on the back foot here now. He's going to have to make something happen. Janemba JS confirms with that vanish. SD rejump, and now we are seeing Tien endangered in this corner. Zamasu blades Oki off of the special tag. This is now a sparking situation. Tien absolutely lethal in sparking with or without bar. Alucard's movement on point gets him a sweet punish. And this is now sliding knockdown for Alucard, who gets the hit. And Ryuki is in danger, if not outright dead. Zamasu's damage is merciless. We are going to see sliding into level 1, into Zephyr, finish it off.
Level 5. I fucking hate up.
I fucking hate so goddamn. But that is several level 1s, bringing down Ryuki's first character. It is now Vegito and GT4 versus Alucard's whole squad. No spark on Ryuki's side, but the 5L starter means he may not need a spark to get his hit. And this is now sliding knockdown, mid-screen Oki, moon jumps, manages to whiff the cross-up, just slightly mistiming it. Our friend Ryuki is now in the corner. Possible sliding knockdown for Janemba. Slight mistiming on that combo attempt. Manages to try to cross up with the 5L. Baits the deflect. No punish, though. Doesn't bait the second deflect. And caught by JS. Ryuki once again getting put into that corner. Thankfully, no bar on Alucard's side. Means no 50-50, but he's still going to have to hold some pressure. We see Vegito deflect, goes for a makeshift 50-50 off of the Zamasu assist. Super dash, though, as he attempts to pressure the raw tag Gogeta. And absolutely damaged. This is a level 3 situation. He's going to hold the fuzzy. High or low, Zephyr?
High.
I cannot
just
believe
6M.
this
No, that's
man
great. No,
just
that's
went-
good. No, good. No, good. No, honestly, mix 6M. Great. No, that's good.
I guess
agree.
technically you're right then. That is, I guess it's an overhead.
There's an overhead. He went for the overhead. He missed the overhead. Unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Misspaced, as one would say. But yeah, this is a dead Vegito, and now he's gonna be put in a situation where he's again, it's a whole Gogeta for. Oh, hey, the drop by Alucard. I spoke too soon, and okay.
Alucard gets the drop, but he also gets the pickup right after. This man is put into the grave. It is Ryuki's GT4 against Alucard's whole squad. 2 characters bleeding. The health management from Alucard is absolutely beautiful. But can he make this happen while one of his characters is killed by a happy birthday? It seems as if this is danger.
Oh, and this goes in a fuzzy, and if he gets the hit, potentially last get high. Oh, look,
you got hit, but so did GT4 Cyrus. Thanks for showing up in the chat, my man. And now we are going to have to see how he holds this combo. Ooh. The tick throw for the follow-up. This is level 3 Oki, assuming he wants it. Oh, no, he doesn't. He just wants the setup. This man said,
Blades of Judgment. Oh, the DP!
Oh, no, he had a happy birthday and he dropped it. Ryuki drops the game winner happy birthday. This is now a 1v1 situation.
He wouldn't have built the bar. I don't think he would have built the bar to kill Android 18 regardless, but... Okay, well, that's... Oh, unfortunately, that doesn't affirm the vanish. And now this is a very high-stakes game. It's last character.
He called
the super, the quest, the super. Okay.
Ryuki with a 1v3 comeback on his side. Sepher, he made the adaptation at the last possible moment, caught those assist calls.
Yeah, catching those assist calls and then going in. Well, yeah, killing Janemba in that happy birthday was like very key. You kind of really needed that to happen if you wanted any chance of winning there. And yeah, it ended up happening. My God. And now Alucard. Yeah, now Alucard is like my poor guy. He's probably shook because like he had that game in the bag, and now now he has to deal with like that mental, you know.
Yeah, now he's got to deal with the stack here. Doesn't quite go for Android 18's patented Oki. Instead, opts for a barrier setup, and it seems as if he might be dead. Ooh, just slightly short of the bar, so he up the end.
Level one. These are very high damaging level ones. Yeah. This is dead. And now Alucard. yeah. As soon as you saw Tien, oh, there it is. But yeah, now Alucard is. Oh, he's not looking too hot here. He's gonna have to take at least half of his health for this, as well as drop here. But yeah, he's down a whole character.
Alucard struggling with only one assist, goes for a super dash, doesn't quite get the pickup. Gogeta 4 manages to make him spark. Alucard dashes right through that JS from GT4. This is going to be some damage, but he misses the level 3. And that is in the corner and endangered. Oh, I lied to you guys. He's just eating that setup here. We can't even see what's happening right now. Tien, long-range reset, manages to get pressure rolling. Vanish guard cancels away to keep himself on screen. We do see him exploit the gap in the 5LL from Tien. Those buttons are pretty stubby. Zamasu Blades of Judgment setup coming in. We're going to have to see how Tien deals with this. He opts to just keep deflecting. He doesn't have to hold that pressure. Fucks up the TK elbow, though. And this is now going to be a neutral situation where Tien has to make something happen. But Alucard decides that Ryuki isn't allowed to have sparking time. He said, get off the iPad, son. Your time is up. He goes for the setup. Once again, doesn't get deflected this time. Manages to time that properly in order to punish the deflect. This could be a dead Tien, but I don't think it is with that bar. That meter nerf is absolute pain. Overhead connect.
Chop level 1, level 3 might be dead.
Ooh, this could be danger. We're going to have to see.
Not dead.
Scaling absolutely in shambles here. Zamasu doesn't quite get any way to punish that and punish.
Dash 5M backed up. No, that's the classic. That's I'm not too surprised. Back dash 5M Vegito, that's the classic.
And just like that, on the mention of classics, we do see the snap and the Janemba counter.
Okay.
Coded with those counters.
Countering the Donpa into the... Okay, wonderful play by Alucard.
You those out against someone like Alucard. When you're playing against someone at a high level, you really got to be cognizant that they know their options. But speaking of knowing their options, Ryuki is going to put Alucard into a situation where he's in sliding knockdown Oki. He's going to have to handle this. Ooh, almost called out. No backdash from Alucard. Not going to risk it against the 2M or the 5M. Trying to bait something unsafe, but misses the punish. And Ryuki takes the set off of a whiffed J2H from Alucard.
What was that hitbox? It just barely clipped the top of Janemba's head. And yeah, unfortunately, that's the last game for Alucard. Ryuki takes it 2-0. My God. Oh my God, but the big brain plays by Alucard, the understanding and the knowledge of the situation to counter for Tien to Donpa. And that was just so sick. That was so sick.
Absolutely tragic. By the way, thank you, the Proto Man, for following today. We really appreciate your viewership and your continued patronage of the channel. Now, Sepher, I have to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Did you do the Matrino quests?
Actually, no, I haven't. I've been too busy running back and forth.
Sepher, it's almost like this would be a perfect time for you to type into the chat !Maturino and see what happens when you do that.
I don't.
Now, Sepher,
I'm not logged on to Twitch.
Sepher, you see, there's a fun fact about not being logged on to Twitch, and you know what that fun fact is?
What may that be?
I am logged into Twitch. You know what I'm gonna do right now at this very moment, Sepher? Chat, I want you to do this with me. Type in !Maturino, and I'm going to need you guys to go and do those quests. Guys, I'm doing mine right now while we wait on this next match. I'm going to read them out to you. Claim code. What is this, Sepher? This seems almost too good to be true. Can you confirm what you're seeing on this?
Oh, yep.
Claim code to contribute?
For
25 cents free to the prize.
For free? That's crazy fun. That's almost like you guys can contribute to these players for free. Wow, it'd be pretty scummy.
That's nutty.
If it'd be pretty mean if you guys just just three clicks away and you guys didn't do anything. Honestly, shame on you.
Whoa,
honestly,
guys, whoa. Then the G Fuel quest. You just gotta follow G Fuel on Twitter for 20 cents and subscribe to the YouTube. Another 20 cents, and then you just have to click a link for 20 more cents to the Matcherino? Guys,
don't start yet. Wait, don't start. No, don't start yet. Oh, we're gonna have King Moshi and Muffin, and then we're gonna have. Okay, so it's Moshi and Muffin, Alucard and Kana. Lethal will play the winner of Muffin and Moshi, and then we'll go to winners finals because we have time. Because the tournament.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Also, yeah, don't be afraid to speak over us, by the way, Neo. If you need to say something that important.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Okay, wow, guys. We just went up $3 in the Matcherino. Total $12 added to that prize pool.
Whoa, wait, fun. $3? That's like more than $2.
I know, and that was in literally 1 minute that prize pool went up $3. Now, chat, put a 1 in chat if you like free money. Someone put a 1 in chat if you like free money. I'm gonna need a 1 in chat.
I hate money. I despise money. I don't want any money. I in fact want to live on the streets. That's me. Yeah.
Put a 1 in chat if you like Van Sepher. Okay. Oh, we got so many ones.
Okay.
So if you guys like that free money and you're signing up to these every week, make sure to fill out that Matcherino. Even if you don't do all of them, every little bit helps. You know, as the prize pools get bigger, more people do the Matcherino, more people contribute overall. Payouts get bigger, the scene gets bigger, everyone benefits.
Kana, did I make top 8? Yes, you made top 5. Perfect. DQ me.
Kana always be about that. I told Neo that was what was going to happen. I told Neo right before we started that was what was going to happen. By the way, King Moshi, sorry, dude. You're in my chat all the time. I appreciate you. I hope you're winning, buddy, but I'm sorry, man. Muffin is pretty strong. We're going to have to see how you handle Videl Krillin 21, but your team is pretty ballin', called out on the full screen beam. This is going to be Videl getting some damage and sliding knockdown in. Now, I don't know if you ever played Saikatsu, Sepher, but Videl can be a very scary character to deal with, and we're going to see why here.
I've played Mizi in 19 frames, and he still looped me in 19 frames. Yes, my mains is built different. Yes, but
now look at this
quite
damage.
Scary.
Look at this damage.
Yeah. Look at the damage.
And
4 bars opts to not spend it. Actually, that's interesting.
Well, there's a reason for that. You see, Videl, with or without level 3 OP, has a lot of powerful options. And when you're looking to bait the spark, it's almost better to put your opponent in a situation where they're not thinking about you looking for it. I personally believe that was an intentional spark bait, and now we are going to see the repercussions of that as Moshi gets mid-screen looped. Oh, speaking of mid-screen, here is Android 21. What's your guess, Sepher?
Same side.
Oh,
I am a god. I'm
job.
so good. I'm so good at this game. Anyway, sadly, I'm gonna tap out yet again. My electrician is horrible at his job. I will not be paying him, but yeah, I'm gonna quickly go run over to the restaurant and charge my laptop once again. I'll see you guys in like 2 matches. Fun, I'm sure you'll take over this wonderfully.
We got this. All right, so as Sepher goes to charge his laptop to get the commentary going on his side, we do see King Moshi manage to make this hit happen. This is gonna be a lot of damage on Muffin. A lot of that health gone, but Sparking still on the table. We're going to have to see what the mix-up is. And it is overhead from Moshi, baits the Spark with a neutral jump, caught by Rocks, techs forward into an air jab, and this is going to be sliding knockdown or level 3 OP for the Android 21 if she so chooses. We're going to have to guess, but I lied to you all. It was a kill because Videl does a lot of damage, and so does Krillin. All right, Krillin on screen versus Vegito. This is truly a battle of the 5Ms, I guess. But Krillin 5H manages to win the day. This is absolute damage. The route on deck. This could be a cursed Oki situation. A lot of people are afraid of the rocks, but they don't realize you can mash on those a lot. Speaking of mashing, Moshi gets caught by EX Rock Toss, and this is an interesting route from Muffin, who is going to try to use it to seal this day. Doesn't quite get the DR, though. Now Vegito 2L's out of pressure. Both players respectfully stepping back. Moshi kind of worried, looking out, looking for some kind of better situation here. Catches 21, but no meaningful follow-up due to the fact that she is just an assist. Moshi goes for a good mix, but gets caught by Krillin and that Videl assist for physical pain.
That's not too shabby for Mr. Satan's daughter.
Now, fun fact about this, the winner of this match goes on to fight Lethal Princess in the next round, and honestly, I don't know who I want to see match up against her more. I think the Videl squad is absolutely horrifying. I think Moshi is a very good player. If Muffin's saying if he picks Yasha's team, he's going to DQ. We're going to have to see how true that is. But honestly, I feel like the Teen Gohan isn't a bad option. I feel like he didn't get to play it completely just due to the situations that came up in that match. But I don't think he is, by any stretch of the word, locked out of this situation. He definitely has a way to make this happen and a way to bring himself this dub. He switches to the Yasha team. Moshi says, my opponent is gone. Moshi doesn't want to. Moshi said, you know what? I'm giving him the spiritual emotional damage. He straight up sends Yasha's team out there, and Muffin decides he doesn't want to play against it. Moshi's just kidding, he says. We're going to have to see what his team setup is here. Oh, baby? Okay. All right, baby and Videl. I have not seen this shell ever, so I'm pretty interested here. Lethal Princess, we are waiting on Muffin to come back. It seems as though there was some kind of shenaniganery going on there, some sort of mix-up, if you will. We're definitely going to have to see what Moshi brings out. I mean, I personally feel like a Videl shell into the Videl is not the best way to do it, but if he wants to do that, if that's the way that he's living his life, I cannot blame him. It seems as though the two players are still working it out. It doesn't quite seem as if Muffin has DQ'd yet. Seems as if he was just playing around. Which, honestly, you know, I feel that. I've definitely been there. I've been in those situations where I feel as if I don't need to play the next game to know how it goes, but the main thing is almost always that you follow through and that you make sure that you're, you know, completing those games and just grinding as hard as you can. You know what I mean? Got to do it. You got to grind. All right. It is going to be Videl on point versus GT4. And we're going to have to see how this shakes out because I got to let you guys know, I have no idea how this matchup technically works out. Both have non-traditional JSs, so very scary situation for both players when you don't have an easy way to end the neutral. But Rocks, 21A, Baby B, those are all very good assists. We're going to have to see how it goes. Krillin's eyes are a little bit cursed, Fenrir. I don't know what to tell you. But thankfully, I might not have to tell you anything. We're going to have to see if Krillin manages to avoid getting IK'd. But Videl pressure gets going. 2M connects, no follow-up. Was already buffering the 5S. And we're going to see a dodge come in. Baits the dodge, no punish though. Second dodge into DP. Always a good option from Videl, I guess. Baby B managed to get blocked. Videl on screen in the black here, going for a full screen combo against Gogeta. Manages to get the grab for a full follow-up. This is going to put him into a blender situation. But mid-screen, not much that Videl can do meaty-wise, and that's going to lead into another hit as Moshi tags in his own Videl. Manages to jump out of that corner, but gets caught by 5L. And unfortunately for Moshi, his Videl is now once again in absolute danger. But the combo drops, rocks come wide, Baby B whiffs. We are seeing Saiyamans on screen, Muffin finally getting hit. This is going to be damage, but not really anything substantial because Moshi does not have the routes to the same expertise that Muffin does. Muffin catches him with a 5 LL starter. This is going to be big pain since Moshi does not tech out of the blue combo. That is a dead Videl. No, the whiff! Moshi wasn't ready for the whiff! It seems as if he did not expect it at all. He picks controller back up. And we saw Muffin go for the BM counter. Doesn't quite work, but this one does. Saiyaman buying us a breath of fresh air. That Black Sandman does look pretty dope.
Looking good, Gohan.
Always love to see it. Yeah, Moshi definitely picked up his phone to type something in the chat, and unfortunately that does get him punished. Gotta hope he didn't do it a second time as Gogeta 4 gets caught by that Videl. He did do it a second time. We just see him in the chat now. Krillin absolutely killing this GT4, but the pressure, sparking, caught by the JM on the IAD. This man might be in hella danger because Gogeta is building those stacks. That is extra damage. We're going to have to see what he does. Can he go for something cheeky here, or is he just going for it? 5 LL. We see the 236. The 2H, sorry. Come in, and Muffin eating damage. That is a dead Videl. Moshi putting himself back on the map here. This could just be level 1 for the kill. That man is dead. All right, round start situation again. We have Baby versus Krillin. I don't think this is a great situation for Krillin, but he super dashes to get the call out, makes it work, and then gets a 2M re-jump off of those projectiles. This is going to be sliding knockdown, possible level 3 for Krillin if he wants it. Instead opts for the Rock Oki. This is going to be Baby having to block the double overhead, but he gets opened up. Now we do see more damage coming out. EX rocks for the follow-up route. I always forget that works, but Moshi once again eating pressure. DR goes wide, calling the Gogeta assist, trying to get Krillin to do something reckless. We see Videl coming in. We see the 6H. Does this work? 6H into level 3 does in fact work. Krillin now got to deal with some Oki. Manages to get out by just calling in the raw tag. And speaking of raw tags, Gogeta can no longer be used for those because he is dead. Now that Gogeta is dead, we do have Muffin with Android 21 and Krillin versus Moshi with Baby still up. Spark on Muffin's side. Projectile manages it, no 2H, but Muffin gets the 2M. This could be game, but Muffin with the drop means that Moshi still has a chance at life. Moshi bringing him down to the ground. This is level 3. Is he going left, right, up, or down? I never know with Baby, so we're going to have to see. Very low damage. Okay, the teabag from Muffin tries to bait an option and manages to get that kill. That is a quick dub for Muffin, but not a quick 2-0. That 2-0 did happen, but it just wasn't fast. It wasn't easy. We did see some struggling here, and up next, we're going to have Lethal Princess on stream as we break this down. Guys, I don't know if you're keeping up to date with that match, Reno. I'm going to show it just one more time after this. But make sure that you guys are on that match, Reno. Make sure you're supporting the tournament. Make sure that you are supporting the TL, the event. Make sure to donate to the PC fund for Neo Judai. Make sure to check out all of his socials. Make sure to be checking that stuff out. Be on top of it. Now, in the next set here, we do have a very good one. We're going to have Lethal Princess coming in for another match. We're going to have to see how she adapts to the situations on deck. Now, I will say I see in chat people saying Muffin should be nice, or stop being nice and he's embraced chaos. My friend, you did not see the first match against Ryuki, wherein that man brought out the tea bags for about 10 minutes straight. Muffin, don't lie to these people. We know that you're not nice. You're a stone cold killer, my dude. Speaking of waiting on Moshi to get out the ring, but Moshi, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for playing. Thank you for participating, man. We always appreciate seeing faces that are familiar in the chat. If you guys have a PS4, make sure to join the PS4 bracket next week, or the PC bracket if you play on PC. Muffin is a GOAT. Muffin does do pretty well here. We are going to have to see how this shakes out with the Bluku Krillin 21 squad versus GT4 21 Janemba from Lethal Princess. Now, we did see a pretty similar matchup earlier in the day, but honestly, this is a scary situation for both players because that Blue Coup versus GT4 round start can be a bit of a toss-up. But honestly, I like both of these shells. I think 21 Janemba is really good. I think Krillin 21 is really good. Very good anti-neutral assist. Very good for bringing people down to the ground, for locking people in, for getting that pressure rolling. But we are now onto the round start situation. Players skip the intros. We see GT4 jump playfully forward, and the Janemba assist catches. This means that Lethal Princess is on the offensive here. Sliding knockdown obtained, level up. Ooh, tries a 2M slightly early on that. Deflect catches it, so we are going to see her get caught by 5S into 236H from Blue Coup into a special tag for sliding knockdown with the Krill Master General. Tries a DP, didn't know she could just mash out of that specific rock. Krillin does still get domed though by Janemba A. Both players struggling to find offense, but Lethal Princess manages it in a quick block string as GT4 tagging into Janemba for level 3 Oki. There's a 50-50 left, right? We have to see. And, ooh, jumps back, baits the spark. Doesn't quite have the follow-up, but that was a sick bait. Tries a 2H in the gap left by 21A assist call. Sent into sliding knockdown. We are going to have to see how this goes because this is a guess situation. We are still mid-screen. This puts you at a fixed distance. I'm guessing right. I'm guessing right side. I'm guessing... Oh, I blocked it, chat. All right, now let's see how she adapts to this neutral. She has GT4 out, doesn't really want the other two in against 21. I think that's a wise call. Uses that anti-deflect string to keep her at a disadvantageous range. This is going to be sliding knockdown, possible level 3 if she wants it. Opts not to take it, but GT4 is now at level 2. Use that anti-deflect string to try and get something going here, but Blue Coup manages to raw tag in. Ooh, drops it on the 5LL pickup. We are going to see rocks connecting to GT4's dome. This is loopage, but the drop slightly too high. Too much of a delay, possibly on the elbow, and that is a side switch, not quite making it. Locks once again, doming GT4. That assist can be a tilter. You've got to look out for it. You can't just let it rock, so to speak. But thankfully, as we're seeing on screen, Princess is not letting it bother her. She is super dashing at mid-range, taking advantage of the Blue Coup 1 committal button, the 2M, the Pro Tag 2M. Left or right, chat, you've got to guess, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to get hit. I'm guessing same side. I'm guessing same side right now. I may be blocked. I don't know if I got the high or the low, but the 2M from Blue Goku does send Lethal Princess back to the other side of the screen. Possible level 3 here. We're going to have to see. You got fucking mixed. I see you, Carpster. But, oh man, we're going to have to see how this works here. Gets the cross up. Lethal Princess manages to block, tries to deflect. Ooh, the defense from Lethal Princess, but absolutely called out. Guard cancels a little bit too late. And we are seeing Janemba get put into the dirt. This is a dead Janemba, assuming no drop or Rooney Goonies. And Krillin Rocks guarantee that DR. This is level 1 into level 1. Blue Coup point on deck. 2 characters bleeding, but 1 almost full health. It is Muffin versus Lethal Princess. 3v1 in this situation. She's going to have to make it happen. She's got to be careful against Blue Goku, who has so many good options to call her out on anything unsafe. And now we see her go for a reset. Manages to dodge the EX elbow, but caught by Krillin Rocks. She is sent into the corner. Muffin opts not to go for a damage round, instead goes for a setup and gets murdered for it. Lethal Princess mashes her way out. That man is on the ground. It's now 21 versus 21. We have dark chocolate versus blueberry flavored waifus on the field. Slight drop from Lethal Princess, but she is facing a deficit here. Those nerves might be getting to her. We're going to have to see. But she threads the needle between 2 rocks with a beautiful JM. Now she has earned herself the health lead. As soon as she kills this other 21, it is solo Krillin versus Android 21. Lethal Princess with a health lead, with a character advantage. This is going to be very difficult. We're going to have to see what Muffin can do. He is facing a comeback if this happens. Both players trading hits in neutral, projectiles flying everywhere. The ladder from Muffin brings 21 to the ground. Lethal Princess gets caught by that Krillin 2L. That is game 1 for Muffin. In a less than dominating fashion, we do see Muffin manage it by the tip of his chinny chin chin. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But here we see the round start situation. Blue Coup getting pressure rolling. And we will see some damage here. It is a DR start, so not too much going on. But the tick throw, always a threat with Blue Coup, that 17 frame command grab. We do see 21A get a hit. Lethal Princess used that spark pretty early. Muffin gets a pickup off of a stray 5L. This is sliding knockdown, possible level 3. He's just going to go for that Krillin Oki. He throws the Sensu to fake Princess out. And this is now massive damage because Krillin is a little motherfucker. But no kill. 21 gets hit. Guard cancel comes out. That is not safe enough, Muffin. You get called out on that every time by Lethal Princess. You cannot just do that stuff against people who are good. Both players respectfully waiting. Sliding knockdown from Janemba. Pressure. No assist to facilitate that super dash 50-50, but no 2L anyway, being low. And now we're going to see more Krillin Oki. It's more rocks. Oh, absolutely caught, but Nash is on him that time. Princess is adapting to the matchup as best as she can and trying her best to put this man in the dirt. We are going to see level 3 Oki. Yes, level 3 Oki from the Janemba. This is going to be something. We have to see where it goes. No meaty, but baits the spark. That is exactly what Princess needed. You really want to get that spark out of there if you can, but not at the cost of the character. This is going to be Janemba getting put down into the corner. Not quite a kill, but Krillin does have a lot of bar on deck, so it could be. Opting for the level 5 possibly in this situation. Might have needed one more disc, but we're going to see this does do about 800 damage. The level 5. No down, but he's going to have to make a guess against the tick throw. Doesn't. And he gets caught. All right, so it is now Lethal Princess is 21, a very scary character, versus Blue Goku, who calls out the after image strike and then nails that 21 for some significant Oki opportunities. There's the rock, there's the hit. Guessed wrong on the rock, got called out. Did not ascertain the proper situation in that rock and gets sent to a one character situation. Those rocks can be tricky. It can be hard to identify the right situation to mash on them. But we are going to see some Gogeta gaming here. Safe staggers out the wazoo from Gogeta 4. And thankfully, he is a very safe character to play with. We do see her holding on to those lows very rightfully. Knows that the second that she uses that low, that this is going to be a lot less respectful from the Blue Goku. But now, Blue Goku holding this pressure, getting caught. We're seeing exactly why people like to play GT4. He has very commanding normals, very safe staggers, a lot of ways to get a comeback going once you've gotten in, but he's going to have to close the gap against this Android 21, who is absolutely horrifying right now. The Krillin Sensu Beam comes out. She does get it. Stray hit confirming the Gogeta. No follow-up. Super dashes through the Banshee Blast. That's sliding knockdown, and we're going to have to see how this goes. Gets the confirm. Ooh, okay, Gogeta once again in a situation where he's looking to just get this confirmed. The 5 LLL. Lethal Princess is making Muffin work for it. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. It is a one-on-one situation. Lethal Princess has tried. Oh, she gets called out by a full max range DR that beats her 2M. Chat, I need an L for that situation. Chat, give me an L. Chat, I need an L in chat. I need this right now. Oh my god. That is so unexpected. What a way to lose a game. Lethal Princess, thank you so much for showing up. You got so far, and honestly, I cannot wait to see next week. I feel like you're going to nail it, my friend. That was such a good performance from you. 2 almost 3v1 comebacks back-to-back with one of the hardest characters to navigate neutral with. I am so proud of that performance, my friend. Oh my gosh.
Alright, this is winners finals. If I can find the winners finals thingamabobber.
Well, while while you're finding that, chat, since we're at winners finals, can you guys guess what I'm about to plug? Can you guys maybe take one guess what I'm about to say that you guys should do? I'll give you a hint. It starts with an M, and it rhymes with Thatcherino. Chat, Capster says my stream. I'm going to need you guys to go to that Matcherino, hit exclamation point Matcherino in that chat. And if, hey guys, if you haven't already plugged the Matcherino, make sure to check out these dope sponsor quests. Neo, can you refresh that page really quick? Can we see the most recent donors to the Matcherino?
Oh no.
We get absolutely bodied by the timing of the bad gateway. Did we somehow crash Matcherino, fellas?
Brother Matcherino is not working.
Did our fervent support?
Okay, there we go.
Okay, there we go. Matcherino back. Neo, let's see the last 3 contributors here. Okay, zoom in on those names, my friend. We have Carp, Lethal Princess, and Silver. Thank you guys so much for contributing to this Matcherino. If you guys have not already contributed to this Matcherino, I don't know what to tell you. You're just not as cool as Carp, Lethal, and Silver. I mean, look at Silver. He might be doing it twice. I don't know. Maybe he has an alternate account, but either way, if you guys are not contributing to this Matcherino, I am desperate for your chances. You guys got to be doing this. This is how you get up there. This is how you grow the scene. This is what happens. There was that discourse this week about how do we make sure our prize pools are big. This is it. It's the Matcherino. We have to help our players. Give you a team. Napa hit Roshi.
Alright, so this is winners finals, guys. We are in top 4 territory. I just want to say that I do appreciate everybody tuning in. We reached 90 viewers without a raid. There's been a lot of new followers, a lot of people are subbing. I just want to say that I do appreciate that. If you could give me a second to fix the names. I do appreciate that. Like, I honestly never thought that I would be in a position where I am streaming with 90 viewers and not a single raid takes place. You guys are the GOATs. I truly appreciate the support. This is winners finals. The players can begin. Sepher is still in the gulag. Fun. It is all you.
All right. Well, speaking of all me, I think it's actually all BXG_Kang for the resub. Thank you so much, my man. We appreciate the heck out of this. And thank you for the shout outs to Neo Judai's channel. Now, for those of you tuning in, we have Ryuki versus Ron in winners finals. This is an Android 21 baby GT4 team versus Tien, Vegito, GT4. We're going to have to see how this shakes out and which player manages to take this winner's bracket crown. Vegito is a very scary character to deal with, but so can Baby B if you know how to play him. The round start situation. Neither player 5Ms, but you can tell that Ryuki's looking for it. Double air dash. Ryuki going in with the pressure. We do see him staggering. Tien assist. 6M manages to connect. In that situation, he's looking for something, tries to mask that 6H, 3H with a Vegito A, and it works out as he gets a hit. Ron is now bleeding, if not dead. We're going to have to see how much bar he manages to build. Blue combo, that is absolutely tragic. But Ron gets out. Vegeta manages to hit with Baby B, and this is a mid-screen re-jump. This could be damage. Boom, boom, 3.5 bars. Ops not for a tag. He's going to have to look out, but called out by the raw tag. Tien gets the kill. Sepher, welcome back.
Hi, welcome. Yeah, that's me. I'm Sepher. I'm back, and wow, it looks like I'm just in time for winners finals, and it looks like Ryuki's already tearing it up. Let's go straight into level 3 into, I'm assuming, post level 3 Vanish Oki with Vegito.
Does he know a defense for it? He does not. He opts to just hold it. He doesn't have any of that defensive tech, but we're going to have to see how Ron manages this. Goes for a high-low, doesn't quite get it. But Vegito gets the hit anyway, and this is going to be a re-jump, but it's dropped and picked back up on the reset. Ryuki taking another character in dominating, terrifying fashion. It is truly the boss baby in control right now.
I swear, like boss baby. Oh my. Okay, no, that has to become a staple. Okay, no, chat. We only refer to Ryuki now as boss baby. That's his new nickname. Chat. Ryuki is now boss baby. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Fun, wonderful nickname. And now it looks like boss baby has to hold the mix.
Oh, I got hit. I guess left. I'm 1-1 right now on my own guesses, so I'm feeling it. But the 4LL into a pickup. Gogeta getting sliding knockdown and Android 21. No taunt, opts instead for a safe jump, and we are going to see Android 21 bring him to the ground. A ladder cross up JM, not quite making it happen. but the scramble resulting from it does get him a hit. No follow-up. Gogeta trying to make something happen. You can see Ron playing a little bit afraid with this mix, not really sure how to handle it. I am Sai, thank you, welcome to the chat. And oh man, Ron getting blown up by this Vegito. We're gonna see a little bit of damage here. Could be a left, could be a right, could be a meaty 2M. We're gonna have to see.
Yeah, I think he's actually gonna take it now. Yeah, he took it this time. He definitely took it this time. Because last time Ron decided, I'm just gonna hold it, and Ryuki was like, okay, well, I understand that now. Yeah, he wants to hold it for the next one. I'm actually gonna commit to the whole thing. He's not gonna reflect. He's not gonna do anything too fancy. He's just gonna try to hold it, and he did, and it was his downfall.
Now, fun fact about Vegito pressure, though we do have a dangerous situation with Ron getting hit here. Fun fact about Vegito level 3 pressure. This is
2-touch. This is dead. I'm pretty sure.
Hold it. He's gonna have to hold it in a second because his Gogeta is about to be dead as hell. Ooh, man.
This is TN level 1.
Yeah.
Yes, 2-touch. Okay. 2-touch in chat.
Ryuki optimal. We're going to have to see how Ron can adapt to this. He has Baby on screen, but that's not going to mean much against Vegito A and Gogeta 4B. But he manages to get a pickup off of the 6H and a nice little continuation. Baby going for some Oki here. Gets called out by that armored hit. Tien tries to super dash through the projectiles, caught, and EX dive. There's going to be some loopage in the corner. Opts for just one. Okay, what's the Oki? High-low, calls out the raw tag, doesn't quite get a punish.
Happy birthday. Okay.
Happy birthday. This is going to send Android 21 and Baby to the gulag together.
Is it game? Is it game? Wait, this might be game.
No.
Wait, level 4? Level 4? Oh, it doesn't kill Spark here.
He had to do level 1, level 4. He could have done it. I don't know why he didn't.
Yeah, he could have definitely done it. I'm unsure as to why he opted to not.
I think he trusted his damage, which is a little bit unfortunate because now Vegito is getting absolutely schmixed. But we're going to have to see what he does.
This would be one hell of a comeback if he makes it.
Baby with the super dash mix goes for jump over SD. That is going to be an absolutely painful kill on the Vegito, who is now buried beneath the Cell Games arena. Wow, it's almost as haunted as your house.
Why is that a thing now? Neo, why did you share this on? I hate Neo. But okay, it looks like Ron, he's fighting. He's fighting, chat.
Indeed,
he's fighting. Like
he
might make this happen.
Ron's fighting for his life. He's making this happen. This is level 3 Oki against GT4. We're gonna have to guess left or right. But first, we have to see if the Oki is held at all. DP into 2H.
Oh my god.
Follow-up. This man is absolutely bereft of life points at the Duel Academy because Ron is drawing pot of greed after pot of greed right now. And the super dash to confirm that with punish. Level 3 Oki, it's another rough situation for Ryuki.
If you just went to level 1. If you just went into level 1. Oh my god. The comeback, son. Comeback. Oh my god.
He tried to get out. He said, I don't want to hold this. This is some bullshit. And he gets caught on the scramble, Zephyr. Every time.
Baby. He's going to get fired.
Boss
Not a
baby.
boss anymore.
Not mutual counter round start, except only one of them had a fast assist. This is a sliding knockdown for Ryuki. That GT4 is getting reset and put into a pseudo 2-touch situation. Oh my gosh, Jones, thank you for coming into the chat at this key moment as Ron loses his Gogeta. This is
hi, Jones. Haven't seen you in a while. Sorry. But yeah, we've got... Okay, this is looking very much similar to what we've seen in the last game. But like, if it's anything like the last game, we're in for another hype match.
Ooh, clipped at the very edge of the hurt box by that TNJL. And this is going to be sliding knockdown. Ryuki opts not to go for a fuzzy, but understandable because the height would make it a bit tricky. But deflecting from the baby gets Ryuki sent into the corner. Boss baby getting put into a backseat. And this is going to be damage into level 3 Oki if he wants it. Opts not to. Takes the spark bait and then the DP for the punish. We are seeing Ron put on a baby showcase with some of these combos here. And this is a level 1 into Android 21 level 3. Not enough to kill, but just enough to waste all that spark time. What's your guess, Zephyr? Left or right, high or low?
This is Ron. So same side.
You just
Okay.
got absolutely murdered, Sepher.
I would have just mashed, honestly. That was what I would do.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Ryuki in a 2-on-2 situation against Ron in winners finals manages to get a blue combo conversion with that TNA assist. The Dompa coming in clutch. Mid-screen situation. Is he going to? He moon jumps but doesn't go for anything. Baby coming in. We see a cross up. It's really her only option at that range. Just barely dodges TN. Gets caught by the 5L. That button is still the left leg of the Forbidden One. And we are now going to see Ron put into a level 3 situation. If he wants to get out, he has to either take the meaty or run straight forward. He's got to do it. Ooh, he takes the meaty. Very good, man.
Oh no, he could have converted to Majin 21.
Oh, man.
No.
We're seeing some scramblery here. He's going to have to make this last just long enough to bring out Baby, which honestly, not that hard given his team composition. He vanishes and then gets the pickup. This is Boss Baby once again on the back foot. He's going to have to hold this Baby level 3 Oki if Ron wants to go for it. And honestly, I cannot blame him for taking the high-low instead. Doesn't quite get the pickup off the Super Dash, but he does get the pickup off of the Acid Rain. This is a dead Vegito. Ron in control of winners finals. Game 3.
Oh no. Oh no. How all this could have been circumvented if Ryuki just opted for that extra level 1.
And now we're going to have to see him deal with the consequences of his actions. I do believe in Ryuki, but honestly, this is a rough situation. Baby versus TN. I don't know who wins this. I am not experienced in this matchup. Both players roughly even in bar, 3 to 3.5. We do see Baby manage to float back just out of range of that TN JM. This is a big hit. Ryuki now has to hold that Oki once again. He has not handled this Oki. Sepher flirting with Cater in the chat. But we're going to have to see the Chaozu come in. He ducks it in time, which means that Ryuki gets set 2-1. It's 2-1 now.
He ducks it. Okay, flirting with Kate. Okay, I hate you. By the way, fun. Okay.
He's a fellow.
He's underage.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a fellow Super Broly player, so I still respect it. But we do see. Yeah, it's probably. Come on, man. All right. So we see Ryuki once again off to a strong start, baits the DP. But I'm going to be honest, it seems a lot like for Ron that this character just does not matter to his team. It doesn't seem like if he loses it, it's going to mean anything, or if he does or doesn't. It seems like this character is just there to build his protagonist type story. And honestly,
that killed. Okay, TN level 1, so much damage.
TN level 1 and Baby level 1 are both pretty high damage. I'm sorry, Baby level 1. Vegito level 1 are both pretty high damage. We do see the Super Dash, no punish come in, but that is a 6H from Baby, which is always pretty easy to follow up on. And we are going to see some Oki here. Goes for the high. TN gets caught at a Super Dash at such an awkward range. This is damage for Baby. Not quite level 3 Oki, but we have seen historically that Ryuki just does not really understand what to do against this Baby Oki. He's not good at holding it.
I mean, Ron's team is pretty interesting, right? So, like, if Baby does get a hit, he builds a bunch of bar off the hit. And then he has that amazing game plan with, okay, level 1 into level 1.
Level 1.
But he has that amazing... Yeah, he has that amazing game plan that he can always opt into once he has built that bar, which would be Majin level 21, level 3 Oki, right? Very consistent, very potent, very strong, and something that's very consistent, right? So I really like Ron's team, and he's tending to, well, fall back on that, right? We've seen a bunch of Android level 20, Android 21 level 3 Oki in this set.
He really knows when to press that advantage, what Oki to go for, and when. And we are seeing Ryuki once again on that note, put into the back foot. This is going to be an Oki situation from Baby. He's going to have to figure this answer out on the fly. DR on the bait. He wanted to bait the match. I have seen that setup before, and we are now seeing absolute pain as Ryuki down 1 character to 2.
The funny thing is, like, if you use that level 1...
Yeah, this is all avoidable because 2 games ago, Ryuki had the chance to kill on a nice happy birthday, and he did not get it. He simply did not manage to go for that level 1. He saved the bar, and it has cost him. His hubris has once again caught up to him, I say, as we see him down 2-1 in a 2-1 game. This is possible.
Oh no!
Who gets the DP whiff and then gets absolutely murdered by Ron,
That's
who's
game.
able building that bar, sending him
Game.
right to loser's bracket. That is winners.
Oh my god, that is winners finals, chat. Chat, the boss baby, no longer in the driver's seat. No longer the boss. Now he is just baby.
Demoted to janitor baby.
See, I mean, no, it would make sense. It would make sense, right? I mean, who's stronger, boss baby or super baby? Two,
So
you know.
I guess you've got me there. This is like Terminator 1 versus like Terminator Judgment Day. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
See, yeah, exactly. And okay, by the way, chat, if you guys haven't already, ! Matcherino, I'm sure the players would love if filled their fridges. Just claim the codes. Claim the codes. I'm sure there's still a few in there. And if you guys want to donate, that'd be pretty cool as well. But if of course, if you guys didn't know, I don't think Neo has told me to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway because fuck you, Neo, you deserve it. He is doing a donation drive for his PC, and he's trying to save up for a PC. So if you guys go over to his Twitter. Oh, okay, never mind. He has a whole fucking panel for it. Never mind. He's fucking okay. Sell out. Yeah, he's trying to go for. He's trying to get a PC out here. So if you guys wouldn't mind donating for the cause, he's gonna upgrade his setup. It's gonna be much. We're gonna have I'm totally not doing this so I can commentate the PC FTAs as well. But I'll be able to do that as well with fun here. But he'll be able to create better content. He'll be able to facilitate matches a lot better. He's going to have double monitor setup, etc., etc. It's going to be a lot better for production quality. So if you guys have any money to spare, I'm sure he would appreciate it. And now we're going over into losers. This is what, top 8 losers? Yeah, this is top 8 losers. Muffin versus Alucard. Who do you think winning this one fun?
Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. After seeing Muffin, it depends entirely on how Alucard handles the Krillin matchup. Because as we saw with Lethal Princess, the most difficult part of dealing with Muffin's team in this bracket is understanding when you can and cannot mash on Krillin rocks. You have to quickly recognize, one, whether he's going for a rock, or two, Senzu Bean, and then you have to avoid getting caught by stray hits in neutral, which Alucard seems good at, considering he just caught Muffin slacking and is possibly... Ooh, he went for a very complicated rejump route against Muffin, and it dropped. I'm very interested in seeing the full route here. But now Muffin on offense, Janemba assist. This is Janemba
Hold the mash! Okay!
Let's
go, Muffin!
Now, this is loopage. This is a dead Alucard, assuming that Muffin does not fumble the bag. Level 1.
All right.
Level
Fun.
1. Yes.
Fun. I need you to ask me. Who do you need to ask me who I think wins.
Okay, who do you think loses?
Okay, no, I hate you. I think the blue player wins.
I am sending you to the Shadow Realm at the earliest
Okay.
possible. Oh my god, Blue 2A catches the guard cancel vanish. That assist is really good. And we are going to have to see how Zamasu intends to deal with this Krillin, because he does have him on the back foot. No blade setup, but opts for a high-low against the down tech. Very good coverage option. This is now an absolutely dead Krillin. Sephiroth, are you the one telling Android 18?
Sure. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, golly. I don't envy you, friend. All right, well, we're going to have to see if Muffin can bring this back under control. The Janemba making it happen with that counter. He is calling out those assists, goes for a cheeky left, right, high, low. And we are now going to see Android 21 trying to mash out of some pressure. Blue Goku assist, kind of goaded. Muffin gets a pick up, although a blue combo on the Janemba. This is going to be level 3 Oki, assuming he wants it. Oh, okay.
Hey, blue is true. Blue is true. I mean, this is also the same Oki. You just have to know the timing. And Alucard opts to spark here. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to hold that mix either, to be honest.
Same. I would not want to hold that mix in the slightest. Now, we're going to have to see how many Dragon Balls Janemba has, because honestly, if I'm being real with you here, I think in this matchup, he's going to have to make a wish. If it comes down to 2v1, that Janemba is not going to do great against Blue Goku and 21. But it seems like it might be a moot point, because the blue combo means no damage. Alucard just opts to eat it. And now we're going to have to see what happens in this situation. Alucard definitely dodging back with the teleport. Android 21 getting put into the mixturization station. And then the damage bar. These are sprinkling little bits of meter down onto our friend Muffin.
Great decision there to go for Blades of Judgment Oki.
Oh,
And
for
yeah,
sure.
that's the Android 21 now. Now Muffin's only down to solo Bluku, and against Zamasu and Janemba, that's
It's
pretty
kind of
tough,
scary.
man.
It looks like Goku's going to need the Dragon Balls on this one because, oh my gosh, okay, here's the setup. We saw it before, and it does just beat down Tech Mash. You cannot try to call it out like that. It is a risk no matter how you try it. You have to be cognizant of what setups your opponent is using, otherwise you're in danger. There's no way around that. You have to participate in active defense. And speaking of active defense, both players going for the most aggressive possible round start. And offense truly is the best defense, as we're seeing in Muffin's case, as he lays down big damage onto the blue Goku on the other side, except he drops it. Janemba assists, but no actual coverage. Alucard called out by that 2H. That could have been dead. We're going to have to hope the rock is enough, and it is. We almost had a Ryuki 2 situation on our plate here.
A Ryuki 2 situation.
All
But yeah,
right.
Muffin's completely chilling here. Much better situation now with, his whole team being completely healthy. I mean, I'd assume that's a pretty, decent situation anybody wants to be in. But a situation that one tends to not want to be in is this, having to hold Android 21 level 3 Oki. And Spark was baited, but no
No
conversion.
punish, though.
Yeah, no punish, unfortunately. Oh, look at Krillin Rocks. I don't know. I don't see why people don't think it's like a top 5 assist in the game. Like, it's such a strong assist, man.
It is so good. I mean, I've played Iceberg enough times to know that those Krillin rocks are going to hit you hard and fast. But now we're going to have to see what Alucard's setup is, if it is hard and fast. And if it is, am I jealous of 21? Well, it seems like
Okay,
I'm not.
I was about to ask you, Fun, do you like it hard and fast? But no, you caught me before I could.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good Zamasu.
That man is, well, it's a good thing that he's immortal, because that looked pretty deadly to me. All right, Janemba solo. This is what I was talking about earlier. It's solo Janemba. Yeah, he's a good anchor, but without that spark, his comeback potential does suffer. Because yes, his neutral is strong, but solo, no assists. He needs a lot of meter to make something happen. And we are now seeing this pressure come in. He doesn't really have a good reversal option, especially against this team, other than guard cancel vanish or just regular guard cancel, since he is solo. But we're now in a rough situation.
For level 3. He didn't opt for level 3, but it worked out for him. Unfortunately, not converting that very essential. You needed that. You needed to really convert that combo. That would have been a dead blue team. Would have been a much better
The
situation.
super dash hit on the opposite side and the jab hit on a different side. You gonna talk about that?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure we're all accustomed to Dragon Ball fighters at this point. And a wonderful pickup here by Muffin, and 5 whole bars is definitely a dead to them, but so
Oh,
that
for
is, that's a game 2 going over to Muffin here. And okay, so how do you think Muffin adapted here to have such a nice strong game 2 against Alucard here? You got pretty
I'm gonna be
quality
honest.
first game.
I'm gonna be honest. I do have a theory on this. I don't think Muffin adapted. I think Alucard over adapted to the situation, thinking Muffin would adapt. But really, what Muffin is doing is kind of letting his game plan autopilot because he knows that Alucard is overthinking it a bit. So what he's doing is relying on these fundamentals and these easy choices, and then seeing how Alucard handles them. Whereas Alucard is kind of trying to play like 4D underwater chess with his opponent, and Muffin is not
Underwater chess.
Muffin is not a Tekken player. He's not about that. So as we see, he goes for the easy spark option, then just dash blocks with 5L. And I think that the Dragon Rush is very pivotal to what he's doing here. He's going for the most autopilot game plan he can, which is a good move against someone like Alucard, who is always trying to think 2 or 3 steps ahead. But I'm going to be honest, same side. Oh, I got hit. And now we see absolute pain coming in here as Blue Goku gets the raw tag. Pretty solid route. Doesn't opt to continue it though. I guess he didn't want the level 3 Oki. But that's fine. We are going to have to see how pain affects Blue Goku. Can he perform under pressure in this situation?
Okay, same side.
Same side this time?
Side.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
go
same
other
side.
side. I'll go other side.
Okay, all right, okay. See, this way, one of us
We
won't
both-
go. I mean, it's technically same side. It's technically still
Yeah,
same
you
side.
got me
I blocked him.
You have me there. Is chat debating whether or not Zamasu is gay or straight? Is that what's happening in the chat?
That's a really dumb thing to argue about.
I mean, he's obviously gay.
How is... Okay, you know what? I'm not even kidding.
He literally fused with another man, bro. Come on.
Is Goku gay? I'm not gonna go
He
there.
was literally inside of Goku, bro.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
All
He
right.
didn't want another man's body. That is kind of... That is kind of...
He cannot
Kinda sus.
touch another man's body. And
Kind of... Yeah. I'm sure Alucard and Muffin are gonna go look back on these matches like, oh, I'm sure they're gonna have like such like amazing analytical commentary for our matches, but no, we're talking about if Zamasu is gay or not.
And speaking of whether or not an immortal being is or is not gay, we are about to find out because the demon Janemba is on the back foot. Fun fact, Janemba is actually the manifestation of all evil within the body of the demon Psyche, who is named for psychedelic funk. And on the topic of psychedelic funk, Blue Goku just got funking destroyed.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, and speaking of that, I'm completely high while commentating. I would have laughed my ass off.
we will see Krillin. If one more stray vanish happens, Krillin tries to get the rock follow-up, baiting the Janemba 21
Oh, okay.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Muffin takes it 2-1.
Yeah, Muffin,
Wow.
2-1 advancing. Cater, welcome back, my friend. You tuned into the stream at a time. This is the most time of the stream, I will say that.
Oh, somebody told me to say this to you, Cater. You're ugly. Okay, there we go.
Cater, don't fucking listen to him.
Okay.
He owes me child support. We already know Sepher has bad taste because he owes it to me and like 20 dudes in the chat.
20.
Look, all I'm
Brother,
saying...
net pain, says Alucard. Yes, net pain. Alucard, I mean, you're playing your team in PSN. I
dude,
feel sorry for you,
on the
brother.
struggle train. You're
Yeah,
an
it's
absolute pain, dude.
It's PSN. It's PSN. Must hit you like 90 times. Now hit confirming on net play is non-existent. Yeah, definitely on PSN.
Pretty rough.
It's PSN, bro. Playing on PlayStation is it's I legitimately don't understand. I can barely text stuff in like 3 frames, and I'm like, okay, you guys are playing 2-frame games in PS4, but it's like with the native 2 delay, that's 4-frame games. How do you text stuff on PSN? What I've been told is you don't. You just mash.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Whenever I get into a situation, I'm thinking to myself, what can I do to make this situation better for me? Do you know what that answer is?
What may that be?
Oh, I can't. I'm fucked.
Hold on, wait. Didn't Muffin win?
Yeah,
Muffin
Muffin won.
Muffin
So why
went
is
to,
Alucard playing Ryuki? What is happening? No!
Wait,
what is happening?
What
Here
is
we go.
happening?
It's FDA. Welcome to FDA. Something always fucks up at one point, and it's
Brother,
unless it's
the
this.
whole entire tournament was going fantastic.
No, Neo. It has to be one thing. At least one thing. Single tournament, right? I mean, no. Hey,
Hold on,
the one thing that fucked up.
See the name.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
that is them. I am drunk.
All right.
Okay, go. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's okay.
all right.
We understand.
We feel you.
You got mixed.
Yeah, we got mixed too. We weren't really sure where that was going, so I'm with you on that point. But we are going to have to see how these beautiful players manage to navigate this neutral situation. Our player one already kind of getting schmixy wixy bobixied here by the Gogeta. This is going to be pretty big damage. It is 4 bars, but I don't know if it's enough to kill. Level 2 from Tien, maybe?
Yeah, maybe the level 2.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
No, I actually think one of them missed.
Yeah, I think one of them did miss. I think that's something. Okay, amazing catch there by Muffin. And okay, this
blowing
is
up that assist. That is absolute physical pain. But I mean, Zamasu is a scary character to deal with. We have seen a lot of random Twitter tech that people should have known about 3 months ago this week from him. Now we are seeing damage from Zamasu. He does do that massive big old damage. Our boy dealing it out. That is a kill.
I think that Tien's dead, maybe, like potentially. No, I
Awesome.
think the Tien might die. Yeah,
So
maybe.
to confirm, this is Muffin versus Ryuki, right?
I believe this is Muffin versus Ryuki. Yes.
Okay. All right. So
Unless
Muffin,
Alucard thinks he's his own goat.
Alucard subbed in for the #1 spot. Okay, Gogeta 6H. These people are staggering with that 6H, and honestly, I get why, but it scares me every time I see it. And speaking of being scared, neat little pickup from our boy Ryuki onto that Z Broly. That man is in danger, but spends the bar, tries the fuzzy, doesn't quite get it. Net play can be torturous, but Z Broly on offense doesn't really have to worry about that. He just has to worry about getting the hit, which he now has done. This is a lot of bar, but I don't think Z Broly has the damage to kill without a base Goku on the squad. We're gonna have to see how it goes. With
All the match. It's a happy birthday. It's a happy
and a
birthday.
happy birthday. This is.
It's 2. It's 2. Oh my god, it's 2.
He does not have the ability to kill both characters, but one is in fact dead. Goes for same side JS. It's blocked, and we are seeing Broly attempt to zone Ryuki out, but he gets caught. This is now solo Zamasu versus GT4 and Vegito, with Vegito on point in this situation. Zamasu flying away from those problems. You got to fly away from the bitches. You got 99 problems, but a JL ain't one because he just caught Vegito with it. Tries to get that mid-screen pickup with the 5M. Or was that 5L? I didn't actually catch it entirely. But either way, Zamasu X down into that 5L and gets absolutely punished for it. But there's no follow-up. What is this, level 1?
1? It hits. It hits. Level 3. Okay, it's Muffin. It hit. Okay, Ryuki. Okay, I was okay. Nothing. Okay.
I got hit. I gotta be
Why?
real with
Why
you.
did you get it? Okay.
I gotta be real with you. I just wouldn't expect it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for cleaning up your plate, Ryuki. Thank God you didn't have another boss baby moment. That was-
Yeah, Ryuki, man,
Aw.
just almost had to deal with that. Oh my gosh.
Gogeta and Vegito on the same team, huh?
What the fuck is that?
What are you feeling going into the next match? You gotta hit me with a full
I've
beat.
lost all feelings. I've become numb watching both of these play. Like both of these two players play. Okay.
I mean, I'm a little bit afraid, if I'm being honest with you here. I'm not sure I avoided any of this. Gotenks with that nice, smooth pickup, sending GT4 down into the corner. Thanks to Zamasu with the DR.
We're not going to comment on the teabag? No? Both
No,
sides?
no. That's
No, we're used to it? No? Okay, yeah, we're used to it. No. It's procedure at this point.
Yeah, with these two, I expect all kinds of shenanigans. I feel like it's going to happen no matter what.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, seeing this stuff, I feel like this is more or less par for the course, if I'm being real with you guys. All right, Zamasu
Okay.
5M connects, doesn't quite have the follow-up, but that's okay. He's going for some mix, manages the hit, doesn't quite get the full confirm, goes for a level 3 on Vegito's pressure, sensing a whiff. Zamasu, speaking of whiffs, just straight up didn't, and then Ryuki was not sure how to capitalize on that whiff. Z Broly going for the barrier. Fun fact, I'm colorblind. I actually cannot see him on this stage when he uses the barrier. So, Sepher, while he's on screen, I'm going to ask you to do the commentary.
Oh, yeah, sure. So, guys, if you ever play Fun, remember, Z Broly, and then Barrier, and then DR.
I'm doomed. I'm absolutely doomed. Oh, man. Oh, speaking of doomed, we're going to have to see GT4 DP at just the right time to avoid that punish. I'm going to be honest, I think I would have just gone for the 5LL confirm since he gets the special tag anyway. Maybe he manages to avoid that meter penalty. But it doesn't really matter because his Muffin Super Dash gets jabbed on the come-in. And this is now physical, emotional, spiritual pain as the players retreat the baggery. Gotenks going for a full follow-up. And we're going to have to see how this shakes out. Ryuki getting combo.
Can you believe the betrayal? Like, Muffin, they were teabagging together. It was all nice and sportsmanlike, but no, he decides to go for the beam. Fast beam the game, and then, yeah, wild teabag. I'm so disappointed in you, Muffin. He trusted you. He trusted you with his life, but no, he decided to go straight into the beam.
Mm-hmm. Absolute beamery. And speaking of beamery, it's a happy birthday. Ryuki, this time, absolutely crushing it with these happy birthdays. He's nailing these. Really good at calling out those assist times. DNA makes Gotenks block caught by what was once a forbidden starter, but is now simply a starter EX Fists. This leads to possible damage for Ryuki. This man could be dead as long as Muffin doesn't fumble the bag, but he does. Muffin with a patented Muffin fumble into a second Muffin fumble into Vegito EX legs. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Pain. 5M. Yes, let's do it again. Okay. 5L.
Do it. Okay, Vegito pressuring.
Here.
He
Oh, he
baits
baited
the
it.
level
He
3
baited it.
and punishes with the nice Vegito 5M.
Okay. That's... I mean, honestly deserved. Muffin went for that. Muffin went for that beam when both of them were teabagging each other. Fair enough, you know, just fair enough.
I mean, it's something that you can
Are
do.
they gonna go back to teabagging? Oh, okay, never mind.
I was going to say I would not doubt it even a little bit. But we do see Ryuki up 2-0 with a commanding lead in this situation. Both players a little bit concerned, a little bit on edge, but Ryuki's defense holds up, gets caught though. Don't know what button he attempted to press as he got caught standing in position. Muffin now going for the Goki. Now, as Gogeta 4, you have a few options to try to get out, but it's not usually worth it. It looks as if Ryuki's controller might be dead. He didn't try to really do anything on that.
No, I think that was optimal. Personally, just get hit by the super.
Just get hit by the super, let it happen. Speaking
Yeah,
of
just let
letting
it
it happen, that is a dead GT4.
Maybe they're in like party chat talking to each other. It's like, oh, I can't even Ryuki, give me a game, so I look decent, like I didn't get washed 2-3. Give me a game, man, give me a game.
Speaking of looking decent, we do see Vegito with that 5.
What a reflect bait. He held it. He held it.
Absolute physical pain from these players. We are now seeing Ryuki getting absolutely exposed by the Zamasu. It might work out in his favor, though. This is solo TN with Sparking, Limit Break, and a Dream and a Wish up against good old Muffin. Muffin, though, gets that nice starter. This is big damage, assuming he doesn't drop it.
Okay,
I don't
the
know.
patented Muffin fumble, as you said, and also,
Yeah.
guys, if you guys wouldn't mind, as Neo pointed out in chat, $25 is in the Matcherino currently, and you know, we've got 20 codes left. So if you guys haven't claimed your codes already, go over to Matcherino and claim your codes. And level 3, it hit. Of course, it hit.
Of course. Well, I mean, we did see one whiff.
Okay.
That's a 5L, though. This whiffs.
Yeah, he raised his 5L. He raised his level 3 into his level 3, and unfortunately, Muffin was like, you know what? I know you're Ryuki. We've been friends for a while. I know what you're gonna try to do.
Mhm. He knew very well what was coming. He had that plan in the bank. Speaking of in the bank, counter catches Gotenks slipping. This is now Oki from GT4. Slight fumble on the pickup, but Muffin is not panicking. He is attempting to block, catches Gogeta slipping, misses the re-jump attempt from the Gotenks, and now he is getting a combo anyway. It looks like you really can suffer from success, Ryuki. I'm sorry, buddy. I believed in you. Now we have DR. This is going to be some Oki from Zamasu. Nice, meaty. And that is going to put Ryuki one character down in game 4 of this set.
Yeah, it looks like... Oh, are we gonna have a Game 5 situation on our hands? Are we gonna have potentially a Game 5 situation? All the stakes, all the beans, all the... What else is there? What else? What else can we stake?
Now, I won't lie, I'm not entirely sure, but... yeah, I wanted to commentate Ichiran as Neo was on the chat. But I also had, I won't lie, an ulterior motive for it. You see, Ichiran, I believe, has me on his marker list on PC. And I have him on my marker list on PC. So I've been
I
wanting
wanted to commentate. I wanted to commentate Ichiran as well.
Ichiran's a good player. He's really good at the game. Oh, man. Okay, here
Who's
we
on the
go.
mic?
It's
Hi, Del.
Yeah, hey, Del.
Hi,
what's
Del.
up?
Guys, if you don't know who is on the mic, it is me, Sepher, VA. We've seen each other on my stream, I think, Del. Well, the stream. And I'm joined by Fun here, Fun FGC over on Twitch, and GFX Fun over on Twitter. Yeah, we're starting to commentate these PS4 tournaments for Neo here. So yeah, it'd be pretty appreciated if you kept supporting our boy here. And it looks like
Speaking of
that's
supporting
what we
our
do.
boy, we have a hype game 5.
Yeah, it's 2-2, 5-5. I swear to God, if the round start is it's teabag, I'm walking away from my PC.
I feel like it's 100% going to be a teabag. But first, we're going to have to see if there is a team swap here. And I won't even lie. I feel like I kind of hope that there is. I almost hope that there is.
Yeah, go for the three C assist team. I'm sure it'll work out. Go ahead. Go
That's
ahead.
the fucking move, dude. I feel
Ryuki
like
got a
that's the
fusion
only
up.
move.
Okay, it's true Yasha team. Here we go. All right, get ready for a bunch of unsafe 2Ms into 17 A assists, into the person getting smoked because of A assist, and then them getting exploded into a nice 2-touch combo and everybody getting complete depression in chat. I love this team. Who else loves this team? Press 1 if you love this team. I better see like 52s in chat.
I swear to God, if you guys hit 2, I will personally cancel you. I will find your Twitter. I will send you to the moon. Good,
You like this
Spencer. I'm
team?
proud of you,
You like this team fun?
dude. Hell yeah, I love playing against this team. I actually have to win
Why?
neutral or I get bodied. If I don't win neutral, I get bodied. I like having to practice like that. It's really fun.
But then Vegito 8, you're not gonna win.
Lethal, I'll send it to you in DMs if you DM me after this game. I'll DM it to you first. But oh my gosh, we are gonna have to see how Muffin adapts to this pressure, because the Yasha team might have just killed his Gotenks. This is a lot of super damage.
I mean, yeah,
And,
it's Yasha. It's dead.
Yeah, this man is in absolute danger right now. He is down a character, 2 touches, absolutely did it. I think this team is very well crafted to capitalize on mistakes made in neutral off of just about any touch, and to really capitalize on impatient defense or bad OSing, which I think is a fundamental skill. But now we are seeing physical pain here as Zamasu tries to deal with the pressure aspect of it and gets sent into the ground by this Gogeta, who is special tagging, rips the DR on the Android 17, trying to call Zamasu out. We're seeing flight. Zamasu gets out of dodge with that teleport. Vegito assist goes wide. Android 17 manages to punish with a beautiful super dash, but no full follow-up. Manages to get Android 17 and Zamasu both into the corner as Android 17. Now we're seeing some mix. Zamasu opts out. Muffin doesn't want to take that pressure. What kind of setup do we see from him? It is an opposite side JM. Or I think it was JL, but either way, this is absolute physical pain because Android 17 is now on the back foot. He's going to have to guess what Zamasu is going for. Flight allows him to just get out of dodge at any time. And honestly, I think that's an underrated aspect of Zamasu's kit. Yes, it is kind of hard to use that dodge effectively in the air, but when you have fundamentals, when you have strong neutral, you really can use it to great effect. That would have killed, but he didn't have the advantage to get super dash by accident. Muffin trying to keep himself out and away from these stray hits that Ryuki is throwing his way. Now, if you ask me, in this situation, he really has to go for things like that. The bold call-out, the EX Lariat that kills Android 17. No spark on his side means that he has to play a lot cleaner than Ryuki.
Level 3 on reaction on PS4. You mad lad Muffin. Spark, 100% agree. Get all that blue health back. And yeah, that's it. That's Zamasu. Great decision making by Ryuki. Great reaction by Muffin, but unfortunately, led into a situation where Ryuki was very comfortable. And now Muffin's on the back foot with only Z Broly left. And he went for the reset. Oh my. Okay, yeah, Sparking Vegito. Sparking Vegito is so hard to block, man.
You really have to be on the lookout against that character because he has so many options he can really go for. It doesn't seem like a lot, but when you get caught by those JSs in neutral, that pressure really builds up. He is good at prolonging that pressure, making that hurt, and we are now going to see the consequences of that as our boy gets level 5. I don't know if this is dead, but this is going to be a lot of damage. I don't think it can kill, but
I think it's dead. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think he lives. I think he lives with a pixel. Yep, just a little bit of health left. I think he went for the grab, but didn't quite get it. But we are now seeing Ryuki sail that deal with a nice JM. Ryuki advancing to Grands.
And that's losers finals. And I mean, What a start to that set. We saw a bunch of teabagging to start off, and then mid match we see teabagging as well.
Alright, so real quick, because my mom is blabbermouthing so loud on the phone. Can you lower your voice? Thank you. Alright.
You're welcome.
Shout outs to Mother Judai, but she's loud. Alright. Alright, guys, it's the grand finale. I do appreciate everybody being here. Oh, I forgot to put who's in winners and who's in losers. Let's see if this thing has that. It does have that.
You know, Matcherino. Plug it, Neo. Plug it. Do it.
And the Matcherino. Let's talk about it one final time, guys. This is the Matcherino.
Yo, $25? Do you know how many 4x4s you can get with that?
I can talk to
Sorry.
my mom and not get a plate tossed at my head. She didn't even hear me. She didn't hear me. I'm alright. I knew she wouldn't hear me. But guys, there's 20 codes left. Come on, guys. Do the codes in the quest for the final match of the tournament. Again, I do appreciate everybody being here and tuning in. Also, real quick, don't forget that I am trying to get a donations for a PC, because I'm trying to take the next step in my content for streaming, for uploading, for playing, and all the above. If you guys are interested, please click the tweet. You guys can donate. Appreciate everybody tuning in. It's the grand finale. We got Ron and Ryuki for grand finals. I would like to shout out Sephiroth and Fun for commentating. The stream held up, so I will have commentary for all PS4 tournaments moving forward. Yeah. And yeah, that's all. You guys can wrap it up for the day. Appreciate y'all.
Sounds good, Neo. And so now we're moving in here with grand finals. We've got Ron winner side and we've got Ryuki loser side. But Ryuki, he's starting to take things more seriously, right? He was playing as Gogeta for Vegito TNT, and while strong, we know that Ryuki is much more effective on this Yasha team. So who do you think Ryuki's gonna reset the bracket from? Or do you think
100%. I think Ryuki is looking very strong right now. You can definitely tell he's woken up a bit. But that stray hit does send him back down into the ground. That's a sliding knockdown. And then a 5L pickup. This is not quite a 2-touch, but it is going to be a lot of damage against Ryuki here. He is now in 1-touch territory. One more hit will kill that Gogeta Blue. He gets spark baited, but no follow-up quite there. Gogeta manages to avoid that and then punish the backdash from Ryuki as he raw tags into 17. Nice meaty Oki setup against Uptech. A lot of guard cancels coming out. He's risking these guard cancels against GT4. I'm not sure I like it, but we do see that this is a strong shell caught by the elbow on that JS. This is now going to be sliding knockdown for Ryuki. And our buddy Ron is going to have to guess.
The 3H is anti.
The cross-ups and the cross-ups and the cross-ups are going to kill Ron's point Gogeta 4. This is pain. No, Ryuki with the boss baby situation. This is so rough. This is the second time in a row he's been in this position where he's fighting Ron and he's not capitalizing on these hits. This is an endangered Vegito Blue, but he flips the script. Now Ryuki is the one facing a possible dead character.
Yeah,
Android 17.
That would have been so much damage. It was a medium starter as well as in Spark for SK4 Gogeta, but unfortunately for Ron, that was dropped. He could have gotten so much off of that. He could have potentially put Vegito in a fuzzy situation and completely turned this game around. But
and
it looks
instead,
like
we're seeing Baby try to put the brakes on this pain train, switching into Android 21. Ron putting Ryuki in another level 3 guesstimation station situation. We're going to have to see what he does. Same side? You guessed right. Ryuki didn't. He would have gotten hit if our boy actually committed. But instead, he gets the hit off of a scramble shortly after. Ron doing damage against Ryuki, really making himself look good today. The zoning from Android 21 doing his best. Gets the pickup, already the air dash. Is going to be Baby level 3 if he wants it, or he might opt for the simple sliding Oki. We're going to have to see here. The throw into level 1.
Well, if
No
anything,
way.
still mixed. It's still mixed.
Yeah,
still
still
mixed.
mixed. There's no way her level 3 does that much.
Cross up.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
cross
no,
up, same
Cross
thing.
up. Okay.
Guard cancel into a 2M starter. Ryuki gets baited for that behavior I talked about just moments ago. He's going to be baby putting the screws in. This could be the final nail in Ryuki's game 1 coffin if he loses that Gogeta. And it seems like he will. Yes. This is Ron up 2 celery stalks to 1 very bloody peanut on Android 17 from Ryuki's side, but Ryuki calls him out with an SD in the neutral and blows up that baby projectile zoning game, and then goes for a super electric strike. This is Oki, goes for the overhead, catches him slipping meaty. This is a dead baby. Talk about baby side. Ryuki, the boss baby, proving himself in the situation.
And now we're in last character situation, and we all know how scrambly this gets when
Indeed,
players
this
are
can
under.
be
Yeah.
rough. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of nerves. Android 21 having a lot of steals, but she fumbles that pickup. Goes for a JM
DR!
into DR. Seals the deal on game 1 with a celery stalk in her corner.
And yes,
Oh
that's
my
game 1
gosh.
over to Ron. And yeah, this is gonna be close because Ryuki, he needs to reset the whole bracket, so he has to win 3 whole games. And then he has to win another whole other 3 if he wants to win the entire tournament. So yeah, I mean, Ryuki's gonna have to start picking up his pace, and it looks like he's doing exactly that because now, yeah, Ron's on the back foot here.
Ron is on the back foot, and now Ryuki, the one with the celery, growing in his field, growing behind the Cell Games arena, as he decides to shut that Android 21 down and really put her on the back foot. Having to defend against Blue Gogeta with assists up is always physical pain. Goes for the grab, opting to notice that our boy Ron was simply just blocking. He was holding that pressure, and that seems to have been his first mistake. As Gogeta gets a sliding knockdown, baits the spark. That's a 5H. This man is in danger. Ryuki has woken up to the gameplay strategy. This Android 21 is 100% dead off of this touch with a level 1, level 1, level 1. And honestly, I would be terrified if I were Ron here because, yeah, you still have your baby, but Ryuki has just killed one of the fundamental assists that was enabling those baby comebacks earlier in the day. If I were him, I definitely would want to switch him to Gogeta to try and make something happen while I have him. Dodges that A assist and then makes a hit happen. Android 17 sent across the screen. Baby does have really good corner carry, but power creep is a bitch, as Baby is now seeing, because guess who is about to get him into the corner anyway? I'll give you a hint. It's not Gogeta because Ryuki had the drop. He wasn't ready. The muffin fumbles are contagious. He played a little bit too long with his food, and now he's going to have to make something happen. Catches Baby on the vanish. No punish from Baby on the deflect, but the DP goes wide, meaning Gogeta gets another vanish. And Baby punishes that one with deflect into damage. Now, Gogeta holding level 3 Oki mid-screen from Baby. Physical pain.
Doesn't he get mix off this? Yeah, no, it's full screen. He has to vanish and.
Well, he gets
Yeah,
the same
love
mix that Vegito does, but he did not opt for it. His buttons being slow means he doesn't get the. I don't think he gets meaty though. Not a good move.
And yeah, I mean that dead baby. Dead baby.
This is physical pain. Baby sent
Yeah.
packing. Oh no, dude, that's his best character. This is rough for Ron. Ryuki looking to bring this to 1-1 in winners and grand finals. He's the losers bracket champion, so he is trying to make this happen. Goes for SD, catches his counterpart from GT slipping. That is an interesting route. He knows he's got to extend it just a little bit, and that is going to do it in mid-screen. And here we go. Slow pressure, called out by the GT4 DP. But this is not going to be sliding knockdown. If he wants any Oki, he's got to go for this level 3, which he opts to do. What is the mix? I don't think he gets anything great mid-screen, but he still tries it. Manages to avoid Vegito. He's trying to avoid these JSs that are coming in like bullets. He's deflecting away, but Ron, I gotta tell you, man, he's gonna hurt more than just your feelings if you keep deflecting like that.
Prime Vegito gameplay. You think he's gonna land? No, EX legs. Oh, you think he's gonna land? Oh, EX legs again. You think he's gonna land? 214H. Here, this character is so ambiguous in his landing times that I can see why Ron got baited there. Ron tried a 2H, tried to punish the EX legs, but because of how fast it is and how, recovery being so low, it's really hard to punish that move. But it looks like, he's going for that strat that I think is also very effective. Just kill the guy so he can't do the thing.
And honestly, I feel like I 100% empathize with the strategy. Right now, Baby is in, but I'm going to be real with you. While your opponent still has Spark, Baby is not the character that you really want on screen. We are going to have to see how he reconciles that weakness against Android 17, whose Spark is now gone. He opts to bring in 21. The pressure gets started. 21 cross up JM, 5M, 2M into a re-jump is going to send Android 17 into the corner, back to mid-screen. We're in a level 3. What's your guess? What's your guess, Seth?
I'm not seeing DR yet, but
He's not going to DR. You're stupid. I'm just kidding, Sephiroth. I love you.
Okay.
There's no way though. Like, there's no way he goes for DR. Ryuki's been mashing too much. There's no way. But Sephiroth very wisely would have gotten out of that situation because as we saw, the Oki was slightly mistimed. A mash would have gotten out. The DR beating options would have probably succeeded. And we see Android 21 run under that Gogeta Oki. And this is physical damage if someone gets a hit. Both players scrambling to get out of the corner. Baby in neutral versus Gogeta Blue. This is Grand Finals. Both of these players are good at what they do. Neither one is a slouch. But the first one to get caught in neutral will die. And we have seen evidence of that as Ryuki gets 2H'd and his Gogeta goes down. Now we see Vegeta going with EX legs, super dash not punished from the Baby. The DP.
That is one way. That is one way to deal with 17 A's. It's just 2H's.
Absolute physical pain. Oh, what is happening right here? This is an interesting combo route. You can see Ron is really feeling his Baby play today. Goes for the JLBR. That one was not 20 frames. My man just got hit. Sephiroth, what's your guess on this Oki?
Okay, I'm gonna assume the same side because he's gone cross up like 3 times now.
I'm gonna say other side.
I got Sephiroth, you're dumb. No, he's never gonna go for the Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's what I thought.
That man says cross up DR. He said, I'm hitting fun today. Oh my god. Yo, I feel that though. I got hit. Sephiroth, you're actually kind of big brain. I respect you. Oh my god.
See, it's the thing that they don't expect. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to block cross up here, so they start holding the other directions. Like DR instead.
Oh, 100%. Sometimes you really have to look out for those situations. Speaking of looking out for those situations, Android 17 needed to look for that jump out. Now Ryuki is down 2-1 in Grand Finals pre-reset.
Okay, or not.
One
or never.
more
Okay.
hit that comes in the form of a beautiful pink 2H.
It's tail time, as Gex says. So that was such a horrible. Why did I say that?
You know what, Neo? You got to make that the new motto. Every week when you post this to Twitter, you got to be like, "It's tail time. Show up, boys."
It's tail time.
Even did you hear my cat? Even my cat was pissed off by our chicanery on that one. But we might see a roster swap. I don't know if Ryuki wants to commit to this. It's very tough.
No, he added the command. He added the command. He added tails. It's tail time.
Ryuki says, I promise you I'm only losing to this bozo because it's 4 frames on PSN net play. That is some harsh critique from Ryuki, but it's gonna be rough. I mean, he is down 1 game to 2 in Grand Finals. It's gotta be pretty tough. You have to think about how you can make this uphill climb at this point and really bring yourself back to a bracket reset. You see, a lot of people like to think that the onus is on the person who got reset on. Like, they might think, oh, well, I'm fucked now, and this person has me downloaded. But the truth is, there is nothing more terrifying than knowing, like, wow, I have to win 6 games against someone who already beat me once in this bracket.
Just as a friend, Ryuki, just saying you complaining in chat won't do anything for you. This is just me being nice to you. If you have those thoughts, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just saying it's probably better to keep it to yourself and just get locked in, understand this is 4 frames PSN, and understand you have to adapt to what the situation is. If
you gotta treat him like he's Muffin. Treat him like he's Muffin.
Okay.
You gotta treat him like he's Muffin. Don't play him like you're playing Enzen. Play him like you're playing Muffin. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of situation you gotta go for. You gotta play him like you're playing someone who's gonna do something weird. Because, like, as we've seen, he's been taking those baby options, and he's been, as in, like, the character baby, the baby options, and going for very risky stuff that, like, you kind of have to preemptively read and guess on. And it can be scary, but in 6 frames, basically, like, sometimes you got to do that. Like, there are still certain things that you can handle, but it's tough. All right, we're going to have to see.
It is indeed.
Let's get nice in the lag like that. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
well,
I
hey.
played Ryuki in 19 frames.
Oh, heck yeah, man. All right,
That
well,
was
Gogeta
fun.
round start counter. You do see the Muffin strats coming in here. He's going for something here. Goes on that stagger, caught on the deflect. Gotta look out for that. Gotta be patient against GT4. Gotta be ready to react to his option. But here we see Android 21 into Baby, into a nice little reset there. He is contesting at max speed and power, going for a nice little pressure reset there. Catches him with a 5 LLL. Gogeta's greatest tool. This is a neat route, I guess. Blue combo into something else. Vegito level 3, perhaps? Nope. Sliding knockdown in the corner. Baits the spark. This is the character that you have to kill. This is 100% the character that you have to look out for. But straight up, you do have to keep him alive, Ron. You can't let him die like this. Ryuki is now up 2 celery stalks to 2, but with a nice long carrot holding his health bars aloft. We do see EX starter here coming in from him. No hit, no follow-up on Vegito A. That hit stun can get tricky and lag, but we do see Android 21 go for a level 3 in the neutral to call out Gogeta's 5 Emery. What's your guess?
Say, baited. Okay.
Yeah, all right, same side. I guess that counts as a dub for you, to be honest. I'll give that one to you. That was same side. So he goes for the 2H on Ryuki, but he does have a ton of bar, and that baby is dead. Ryuki gonna lose Gogeta, but baby Vegeta is no longer alive. That was a big character for Ron. We have not seen him make a comeback without that baby Vegeta on screen. And speaking of characters being sent off screen, this is Android 21 getting put into a rough situation by Vegito, caught by the TN assist in J2H, level 3 Oki. What's your guess?
2M. Oh, goes for, okay, I got it.
Absolute hittery. But here we see Vegito pressure. This is kind of scary. Reverse beat. The 2L does make something happen, but no follow-up. Gets the deflect punish with a nice DR. Ryuki putting that Android 21 down, hoping to bring this up to 2-2. Possible Game 5 in Grand Finals, sorry. For the reset, the Grand 5 Vegito L. Or I'm sorry, Gogeta L. I was actually so stunned that it worked that I almost lost my ability to speak on that one.
Oh my god, damage.
Yeah, this is fucking big damage. This character is scary. All right. Not really any great Oki, but he's got something. Oh, baits the 2H. No punish, though, because TN is up. Baits the deflect. This is now solo TN versus Gogeta 4 gets that stack. Fun fact, it's a lot like Sparking. You can buffer that before the round ends as long as you end it with a ground normal. But here we see GT4 getting a good hit. Just going to put Ryuki on the back foot. No significant Oki, though. Doesn't quite get the pickup that he needs. Gotta look out against this GT4. He has a lot of belligerent options that can stuff TN. And TN gets crossed up.
Oh.
But
no, he was success. Why did he go success?
GT4 was not ready.
Grand.
He was not
That
ready
would have been
to pick up.
grand.
Rams are extended by at least 1 touch. We're going to see TN going for level 3 Oki here. What is the option? You've got to look out, Ryuki. You get the 5H, 5S stagger, but I don't think this is going to kill. He has to hit him one more time. I don't know what I would... The guard point saves Ryuki. He brings it to game 5. The Vanish doesn't connect because of the guard point on TN's overhead. This is a terrifying situation for Ron. Oh my god. And then the round start counter, Ryuki knows. He says, I've got the Muffin adaptation. My friend has taught me. The power of Nakama makes me strong. But we're going to have to see how strong he needs to be to defeat this baby in neutral. Gets him, catches him slacking. Baby went for a deflect, but got absolutely exposed. TN bringing Baby to the ground, goes for a deflect. I don't really know what he was expecting on the wake up, but that's fine. Baby gets a punish. We are going to see TN get sent to level 3 Oki Baby Jail from Android 21. I am never excited. Sepher, what's your guess?
I'm blocking same side as always. Poggerzoki as always. Okay, I got hit.
Don't worry, I respect you.
I mean, to be honest, I think I reacted to that. I was not done too well.
Yeah, I feel like that one was an easy reaction, but here we see Ron getting comboed after his failed Oki attempt. We see Ryuki attempting to go for something here. Empty Vanish manages to dodge the needle threaded of Baby B and connect in neutral with a 5L. And this is physical pain for Ron, who now has to eat a fuzzy from Gogeta 4. This is going to be physical pain. You're going high, I'm going low.
High.
Oh,
just
he said neither.
Yeah, just sit there, yeah.
He wanted both of us to get hit. Ryuki said, yeah, fuck it, I'm not dealing with that. Tries to OS the high-low after the 6M gets blocked, but it seems like he does get hit. Baby in the back still has a significant amount of health. Ryuki really just has to kill one of these characters and then find a way to deal with Baby. Now he can kill off special tag. He chooses to do so. 21 is dead. If he can deal with Baby in the back, if he has the adaptation, this set is his, but then he still has a whole nother one ahead of him. Throwing out assist after Banshee Blast, catches with EX legs, slight blue combo, but that's fine. Blue combos for blue-haired Saiyans means that he's going to get another chance on this Oki. 6M gets guard canceled. Baby is out here. This is scary. EX legs, always a threat, but while Ryuki's assists are down, he really has to respect that.
Oh, what a
2H. You have to look out for it. And now we're going to see Vegito put into the corner. This is the situation Ryuki has not been able to handle on defense every time. It's that Baby Oki. And he walks powerfully forward with that big dick swinging for a DR. That is going to spell the end of Vegito. This is now 2-2. Both characters bleeding on Ryuki's side. Health advantage in the favor of Ron, meter advantage in the favor of Ryuki, and now it might not even be a meter advantage because he's about to be down 1 character to 2 against GT4 Baby, a terrifying shell. The 5L hit connects. All right, here we go. This is rough. This is rough. You really have to look out here. Almost gets called out by Gogeta, and he does. And that's a slightly suboptimal pickup, but slight drops. Gogeta 4 seals it with a 5L run under to bring Ron into first place and Ryuki into second place.
Good games, good game. That was really close. Like, oh, that could have been a whole bracket reset. Could have been the bracket reset, but no, that was 3-2. Ron wins it. That's FDA. That's FDA, folks. My God, what an incredible tournament. Everything worked out amazing.